Hey everybody, Dehairing here. Thank you so much for joining me for this first video along in my tutorial series. Now, we're going to start with turning this Frankenstein doll into a premium, one-of-a-kind, shrunken-headed doll. The full details that we're going to be doing is we're going to be repainting her face, we're going to reroot her, which I don't reroot all of the dolls, but this one I'm going to reroot. We're going to remove her neck bolts, remove all her tattoos, do full body sanding, which includes removing her molded underwear, but also all the seams on her body will be sanded smooth, and her full body will be repainted, not a different color, just completely blushed. I chose Frankenstein to do because she has the maximum amount of modifications to any normal doll that I paint. So the first thing I do is remove her head, which I can't get on camera exactly, and then I'm going to use large scissors to cut off the bulk of her hair as close to the scalp as I can. And now that the bulk of her hair has been removed, different people do different things, but I use this small pair of scissors to cut even closer, which I'll show you in just a minute after I'm finished. Because the shorter the hairs are, the easier it is to remove them from the head. So I'll show you that in just a moment when I'm done. And now that I have gotten all the plugs as short as possible, you see I get it to about a couple millimeters within the head. I use these to pull the hair out from inside, which, I don't know, what are these, some kind of tweezers? I don't know what kind of tweezers they're called, but you go in there. Oh, actually, before you do that, you want to squish the head to try to loosen up the glue as much as you can and separate it from the scalp, because a lot of times the glue inside is really thick, and you probably can't really see. No, you can't. There's no way to see anything in there with this camera. But, yeah, a lot of times the glue is really thick, so it helps to squish up the head some, to loosen the glue a little bit. Sometimes some of the plugs will even retract it to the head on their own, but not on this doll, apparently. But yeah, after you get that done, then you spend a lot of time doing this, and pulling out piece by piece, which takes quite a while. Well, not too long. I don't know why, but I really enjoy doing this. So you just keep doing that over and over until you have the whole scalp finished, and then I'll be back with the next step as soon as I've done that. But it's good to have something called glue gun on hand, because the glue that's inside this head is, well, obviously very sticky, and it's impossible to get off with anything else. Acetone, water, nothing, soap. Nothing gets rid of it except for glue gun. So it's best to have some glue gun on hand so you can clean your hands afterwards, and also your tweezers. Alright, so I'll be back as soon as I'm done dehairing her. Okay, now that we have got all the hair out, we are going to remove the makeup using acetone and Q-tips. So let's see, I use this Onyx. I mean, it's not like this is an advertisement, but this is what I use. Onyx 100% pure acetone. And what you want to do is kind of scoop it off, because you can't move it around or it'll just push the paint around on the head. It's a little bit hard for me to do this with a camera in front of me, but now we have a clean head ready for shrinking. So the next video will be about shrinking. And that's going to take a while, so I won't have that for you for another 2 weeks, because like I said, it takes about 2 weeks to do that. So join me in 2 weeks for that video. Hope to see you there, and any likes or subscriptions or anything would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.